All right, fact or fiction about the most boring movie of all time, The Godfather. People's heads just exploded right now. What are you talking about? It's the greatest movie ever made.
You're going into the hate, guys.
Oh, whatever, dude. Blow it out your ass. Well, it was released March 14th, 1972 at Lowe's State Theater, and then the full release was on March 24th, 1972. The budget was around $6 to $7 million, and it made over $250 million at the box office. How? I don't know. But here's how we're doing this.
Awesome.
I'm going to say fact or fiction, and then Frank and Lan have to say whether or not the statement is a fact or if it's fiction. Fact or fiction, The Godfather's a good movie.
Yeah, fact.
Fact.
No, I'm sorry. That is fiction. No, I'm kidding. First one, fact or fiction. The studio wanted a fast-paced, action-packed gangster film, but the director fought to make it slow and artful. Lan, fact or fiction?
Fiction.
Frank, fact or fiction?
They knew what they were getting into. They read the book.
I'll just go fact, but because the studio does like to look at a book and then go, we're going to do it our way. So I'll go fact.
Frank gets the point. Yeah, Paramount Pictures. Lan and I were just trying to figure out where this is available. It's on Paramount Plus.
Hey, Paramount.
Paramount Pictures wanted a quick, cheap crime movie, but director Francis Ford Coppola insisted on making it long, slow, and artistic. He fought to stretch the runtime, linger on conversations about olive oil, and ensure every scene felt like you were waiting at the DMV with no phone service.
And this is why Goat hates it.
No, there may be some added commentary.
Yeah. You said olive oil. I thought about Popeye.
Next up, fact or fiction. The cat in the opening scene was a trained animal brought in specifically for Marlon Brando. Frank, fact or fiction?
Fiction.
Lan?
Fact, I guess.
Frank gets the point. It is fiction. That famous cat Brando is petting was a random stray that wandered onto the set. Coppola thought it was cute, and he just kind of shoved it in Brando's lap. The cat purred so loudly that they had to redo the audio because even the cat was so bored during the dialogue.
Oh, okay, we get it. You hate the movie.
God, I still got three more. Here we go. Fact or fiction? Marlon Brando stuffed tissues in his mouth to look more intimidating. Lan, fact or fiction?
Fact.
Frank, fact or fiction?
Yeah, it's true.
That is not true. It was
wait, that was
it was
what's his
stuff, wasn't it?
No, but what's his face? Chris Hemsworth did it for Fat Thor.
Yeah, no. Brando
that's
actually
right.
stuffed his cheeks with cotton balls during his audition, but for the actual movie, he wore a custom mouthpiece to look like a bulldog with dental problems. He mumbled so much that the crew often had no idea what he was saying, which is exactly how you feel 2 hours into the movie when you've given up trying to care about who's betraying who.
Oh, it's so funny. Oh.
How many Oscars does the movie win?
Next up, too many. Next up, fact or fiction? The horse head in the bed scene was a realistic prop created by Hollywood's top special effects team. Lan, fact or fiction?
Fact.
Frank, fact or fiction?
I want to say fact, but that head looked really small when you rewatched it, like horse. In comparison. Yeah.
Fact or fiction?
I said fact.
Oh, okay. It's fiction.
It was fiction.
It was a real horse head. And they got it They got it from a dog food factory. The actor's scream
heard that before. What?
Was real because he didn't know it would be an actual horse head until the cameras rolled. Which, frankly, is the only time I was awake during this movie. I had AI write these jokes, by the way. I legitimately put in there when I was like, give me the facts and like help write this stuff. And I was like, and just put in really bad jokes about how boring The Godfather is. And we still got one more, ladies and gentlemen. Fact or fiction? The movie was originally going to star Jack Nicholson as Michael Corleone. Frank, fact or fiction?
gonna go with fact because in this case, is they link every big actor at that time to it. So I'm gonna go fact.
All right, Lan, fact or fiction?
I'm gonna go fact also.
Point for both of you.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson was offered the role of Michael, but turned it down because he thought an Italian actor should play the part. Al Pacino was basically unknown, and the studio hated him at first, thinking he was exciting as watching paint dry, which is actually more fun than watching this movie. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Ooh, this man.
It added, man, there's so much more just crappy AI stuff in here that I'm not including, so be grateful I cut out most of it.
You should watch the second one. See that Oscar in the background? That's because they knew they were going to win 20. They already gave him one before the movie came out.
Okay. Actually, Lan and I were just talking about that. Lan just said, go try, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go watch the second one. It's on Paramount
No,
Plus.
you know what? I changed my mind. Don't watch any of it. Just move on to a different movie. God.
All right.
You have my blessing.
Thank
You
you.
have my
Rub
blessing.
it in everybody's face that, I hated The Godfather. Nobody cares that you hated The Godfather.
It insists
Yeah.
upon itself.
You have my blessing to watch the second one. Just don't watch the third.
I don't need anybody's blessing. I'm not watching any goddamn thing. You know what movie I'm going to watch?
Debbie Does Dallas?
No. I forgot to go to that picture. There you go. There's your Jack Nicholson picture.
Resident Evil.
Fuck yeah, dude. This is a movie. This is a real movie.
I've never seen it, I'll be honest with you.
It's actually,
I watched it once.
it's,
bad.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good.
It's a good action movie.
It's better than The Godfather.